And the trend of people buying expensive cars at a younger age seems to be growing and growing. You'll find that people are financing very expensive cars just to basically look cool for other people. Now, if we look at the statistics, back in 2012, 55% of people financed the car when they bought one. If we look at 10 years later in 2022, 91% of cars that were on the road were financed. So there's been a significant growth in how many people actually finance cars, and it seems like people are buying more and more expensive cars as well. So as someone who has financed cars throughout my 20s, I'm going to answer the question of whether I do regret it. So I think to answer this question, it completely depends on the type of person that you are and the reason why you're actually buying the car. Now, like I touched on before, when I bought that BMW when I was 22, I think back then when I was younger, 6 years ago, mind, almost 6 years ago anyway. I'm not 28 yet, I'm 27. Just want to clarify that. When I was 22, I definitely think I wasn't as mature as I am now. Naturally, you're not going to be as mature. And I think when I bought that car, a lot of me was buying it for the wrong reasons. Now, I want to kind of preface this whole video by saying, me personally, I am a petrol head and I can't see shit out of this junction. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just had to make sure I got out there. So yeah, I want to preface this by saying, me personally, I would classify myself as a petrol head. Ever since I was young, I've been absolutely obsessed with cars. Any of my friends will agree with that. They'll tell you that. My family will also know that I'm the car guy of the family. I grew up, you know, playing all of the racing games, Need for Speed, especially Underground 2, watching Fast and Furious. I was always obsessed with cars. So when I came of age and I was able to buy myself a car, it was likely that I was going to probably buy something that was more expensive than I really should be driving. However, when I was younger, you know, around 22, and I bought that BMW, I think a good chunk of me was buying it because I wanted a relatively fast car, but I do think a good chunk of me bought that car because I think it would make me look cool and people would perceive me in a certain way. I would even often post the car on my social media, like Instagram, making stupid posts like this, posing in front of the car.